The Lord be with you.
and with your spirit.
A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Luke.
Glory to you, O Lord.
Each year, Jesus' parents went to Jerusalem for the feast of Passover, and when he was 12 years old, they went up according to the festival custom. After they had completed its days, as they were returning, the boy Jesus remained behind in Jerusalem, but his parents did not know it. Thinking that he was in the caravan, they journeyed for a day and looked for him among their relatives and acquaintances, but not finding him, they returned to Jerusalem to look for him. After 3 days, they found him in the temple, sitting in the midst of the teachers, listening to them and asking them questions. And all who heard him were astounded at his understanding and his answers. When his parents saw him, they were astonished, and his mother said to him, "Son, why have you done this to us? Your father and I have been looking for you with great anxiety." And he said to them, "Why were you looking for me? Did you not know that I must be in my father's house?" But they did not understand that he said to them. He went down with them and came to Nazareth and was obedient to them. The Gospel of the Lord.
Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ. Please be seated.
Good morning. Today we celebrate the solemnity of Saint Joseph, the husband of Mary. If you look in the Gospels, there are very few accounts talk about Joseph. Only two evangelists wrote about Joseph, Matthew and Luke. But in this few account, in a few story of Joseph, we understand who is Joseph. We know how Joseph worked in the salvation of his story. In this few story of Joseph, make us knew how God worked in the miraculous way in the life of Joseph. This few story of Joseph bring us also understand that Joseph have a big role in the life of Jesus. So I invite you to reflect on the qualities of Joseph that we can imitate in our life. There are three things I want to try to reflect upon. First, Joseph is a silent worker. Joseph is silent workers. Why? Because never we listen Joseph speak in the gospel. Never we listen Joseph tell something. Few lang when he looked for the room and when the Magi came. And we never listen he talked in the gospel. In the silent work of Joseph, we can see how God really us, how God really chose this man to become the father of Jesus. The first readings, in the first option of the gospel, is story of the dream of Joseph. Imagine nyo, when Joseph knew that Mary got pregnant, sino yung tao hindi galit nung kita ng maging asawa niya ng buntis? Joseph chose to divorce Mary in the beginning. Kung buhay sa panahon natin, baka natulfo na nga. Or baka na meron na sa Facebook or sa Twitter na reklamo na siya yung maging asawa ko na buntis na. But Joseph chose to be silent. Because in the silent, Joseph hear the voice of the Lord. Mga kapatid, mga kaibigan, ito yung dapat natutunan natin. When we have the problem in our life, don't to react immediately. Don't to get impulsive or get emotion. Take your time and listen what the Lord will tell you. Second, After the silent worker, Joseph is the trust. Put his trust in the Lord. Put his trust in the Lord. Kung hindi trust with the Lord, kung hindi siya believe with the Lord, he not to take Mary as his wife. Ang gulo-gulo ng buhay niya to receive that news, but he still take Mary because he trusts in the plan of the Lord. Pero if you listen also in the first read in the gospel today, yung feeling ko, paano kaya yung feeling ni Joseph when Jesus said, hindi nyo alam, dapat nandito ako sa bahay ng tatay ko. Again, baka galit ulit si Joseph kay Jesus. Hoy, ako yung tatay mo. Why you said like that? But Joseph kept silent again and he remembered. He just do the plan of the Lord in his life. And lastly, he is the faithful one. He faithful and the protector of the family. After all the experience he has, after all experience in the beginning of the nativity, he's still faithful to the Lord. Sabi ko, walang galit, walang init ng ulo, but he show how to protect the family. How protect Mary and Jesus. And now, He's the protector of the church. Mga kapatid, mga kaibigan, as we celebrate His solemnity, is reminder to us. A man who trusts in the Lord. A man who listens to the Lord. A man who faithful to the Lord. When the Word telling us, and many things give us a bad example, we have this man, the father figure for us, to listen, to trust, and to be faithful. Lastly, you should remember the devotion to the Joseph. Joseph also is the patron of the peaceful death. Why? Because when Joseph passed away, sino yung katabi niya? Mary and Jesus. And I think we need to have the devotion to Him, to have a peaceful death also in our life. When we have in our end time, sana yung kasama natin si Jesus and Mary. And we learn from Joseph. We take the example from Joseph, the simple man who want to listen, who trust, and keep faithful to the word of the Lord.